This is Derek in beautiful Wicker Park in Chicago. And today we're going to do some crypto convos.
Hi, I'm Jess. I live in Chicago.
And I'm Angela. I live in Arizona.
Oh, great. So you guys are in town for some contest or something. Is it a crypto contest?
No, definitely not. I actually just live here and she's visiting.
Okay, cool. So we're talking about cryptocurrency. What's the first thing that pops in your mind when I say cryptocurrency?
Tech bros?
Tech bros. What about you?
Bitcoin?
All right, great. So do you think it's a scam or do you think it's legit?
I think there's definitely something legit about the technology, but I think that it's undermined by the culture around it. It doesn't appeal to me at all.
Interesting. You have any thoughts?
I feel like I don't know enough about it, but I do know about the culture, as she mentioned, which does drive me away from it.
So you're talking about crypto bros, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm alluding to.
Well, they kind of get a bad name, and these are kind of guys who just get way too overhyped about it. But, you know, we've talked to some people who are some very serious investors, and they're buying houses. What are your thoughts about that?
Are they buying houses for themselves?
Well, as far as I know, I mean, is that part of the culture problem you have?
No. Being a homeowner is great. Though I don't know what to go off of. Should I be judging them? Should I be applauding them for earning a lot of money via crypto? What is the real upside to being in crypto other than, earning a lot of money? Is it contributing to society in some way?
Oh, interesting. I guess you could argue that the energy it takes is probably not good for the environment, right?
I mean, yeah, but I've also heard about ways that people in crypto have been using that energy to fuel other things. I heard there's some spa in New York that uses Bitcoin mining to run its spas. I don't know if you've heard of that, but
no, I think that's
cool.
I think that's really interesting. I think that's a good idea, and it sounds like we're starting to solve some of those problems with the excess energy consumption with it. What are your other kind of cultural concerns you were talking about?
They're pretty surface level. I don't know that much about crypto. I do work in tech. I just feel like I've heard of a lot of instances where people do use crypto to scam others, what they call rug pulls. And it feels like to me a lot of crypto news that makes it to the mainstream are instances like that. So I think that's why it gets a bad rep. But like I said, I think there are a lot of good ways to use crypto, as with any tool or technology. So those are my thoughts.
I talking about.
I do have to dip now. But I was happy having this conversation with you. This is awesome.
Yeah, thank you so very much.
Good luck.
What makes me so interested in cryptocurrency? I mean, decentralization and putting the power of the purse back in the people's hands and away from the banks and the big financial institutions. I can send $100,000 to Africa. It costs a fraction of a cent and it gets there instantly. Try to do that with a big bank. Things like that. I mean, of course, I really just love making money. What I love about cryptocurrency is that money is arbitrary decimal points. I could buy a cryptocurrency for 20 cents and it could become $1,000, and it's happened a couple of times, and it's gonna happen again, and one of these days it's gonna become $1 million, and that's for some generational wealth. I can open up a nice little bed and breakfast down in Florida, the Texas Panhandle, and that's why I love crypto.
If you like the content, please like and subscribe. It really does help. Thanks.